Hello from California. This is Sandy from Messy Paper Crafts, your #1 online store with the most exciting crafting items. And welcome to this week's episode of What's in This Box. And as promised, today I have the Stamperia Christmas releases for you. So let's get that out. All right, so as you can see, we have this amazing release here by Stamperia, and it's all about Christmas. So there are 4 different releases this time, and let's start with the Cozy Winter Romantic Collection. Let me open this up. All right, so here we have the 12 by 12 Cozy Winter Scrapbooking Pad, and I think this is really cool for people who maybe don't like the traditional red and green Christmas paper, but are more looking for a winter-inspired paper because we have a lot of these blue tints. And here it says, to appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand out in the cold. So that's why I think this is, although it's Christmas related, it's more of a winter-inspired paper pad. It's all these beautiful blue tints and a bit of this kind of saturated color, but very gorgeous. And here it says it's the most wonderful time of the year. And as per usual, you could use this obviously for your scrapbooking projects. However, a lot of these things you could also cut out for card fronts. And it has these really typical Stamperia vibes, that it has this kind of mixed media look with these really beautiful items here, but then also the scribble in the background. And I just think it's so stunning. I mean, I love this page here. Here you could cut out certain elements if you don't want to use it for scrapbooking. It could just be like a card front, as I said, or maybe for a different project, maybe for your art journal and so on. Here we have these beautiful cards. Here it just says greetings, or may your days be merry and bright, cozy winter. And I love this one here with a bird. So yeah, just another kind of go at Christmas if you don't like the typical standard paper, which obviously is more in the red vibe. So really pretty here with these more like earthy tones and then blue. And then here we have the cutout sheet. And I think there is so much you could make from just this paper here alone. Just so many different things. So I love that. And if you don't need the 12 by 12 paper, then of course it's also available in 6 by 6. If you want anything for smaller projects, then obviously this is perfect. And we also have these really cool chipboard stickers that go well together. So if you don't want to do the whole fussy cutting, then obviously here you just pull off the sticker and then you can use that. Or one more option here. These are the die cuts for Cozy Winter. So let me open this. So once again, if you're not into fussy cutting, I don't blame you, because if I can get any ephemera for my project, then usually I prefer that. Even though sometimes I enjoy the fussy cutting, but usually I just love to play around when it's already cut out for me. And here we have so many great items. They're just smaller ones and bigger ones. So once again, it really depends on your project. But look at these cute, really, really cute items here. Like a little clock. Then we have these labels here, Wonderland. Then these small little gifts or little candles. Then we have all of these decoration for your table, which could be a cone or a cake or a bottle of wine. Then, as I said, little gifts, little flowers. So beautiful. Everything basically related to, yeah, cozy winter at home, which I think is so cute. So beautiful. I love these colors, like this kind of watercolor tree. And we have all these different flowers. Here we have more labels where it says Happy Holidays. Little socks. This is so cute. I don't know if you can see this. There are like little reindeers on here. So adorable. Then we have this, again, love. Warm and cozy. These little like coffee or chocolate, hot chocolate mugs. Let it snow, it says on the one mug here, with like little cinnamon stick inside. They're so small. I hope you can see that. Then we have these beautiful items here. Such a great cutout. I hope you see the detail in here. This is really nicely done. Like no white borders around here. Like such a great detail. I love this chair. Another tag. More candles, flowers. And then this Christmas tree, like a bigger one. And then we also have this clock here where it says Happy Time. All right, so that was cozy winter. Let me just put this a bit to the side. And next one up is another romantic collection, as I said. So there are two for Christmas. And this one, that's a little bit more in the traditional tone now, with more red and green. And it's called Home for the Holidays. So once again, here we have the 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper. And let's go through this. And here we have a whole different vibe, but you can still see it's this part of the romantic collection where it's just very beautifully in the detail here, like this kind of watercolor to give it this more romantic, distressed look. But again, a bit of a different color scheme. So if you're more into the traditional look, then maybe that's more for you. So we have a lot of red and green here, these cute little bunnies. Again, the bunnies here as well. I love the scene. It's so beautiful. Here we have another scene with the reindeers, or it's probably just deers, but this beautiful snow scene. Here we have these beautiful watercolored birds. Then also a great site here where it says A Christmas Carol. So this would make a really good background. Then we have these notes here on this side. A beautiful like winter scene on here. I just love these mountains. It's so whimsical. Then we have these cool round labels here that you can cut out. Again, with these beautiful motifs here where it's like a bunny and a deer. These houses, they are great as well, like robins or like birds. I just love these winter scenes here in this kind of loose watercolor look. Just think it's stunning. Then I also love these cards here. Again, I think this bunny is just so adorable. Here, I love this one. Then here we have this deer again. That's also really nice here with the flame and the candle. Christmas isn't a season, it's a feeling. This is really nice. Oh, this is also very cool. Like all these doors. So basically 24 doors, kind of like an advents calendar, but with doors. So you could maybe create something out of here if you're into that. I know advents calendar is probably more like a German thing, but nowadays it seems to be also here in the States that you can actually buy them, which I think is pretty cool. And here you could potentially make something yourself where you create a little, yeah, I don't know, like something behind here, and then you can maybe cut in here and open them up somehow. So that would be a pretty cool project. Or of course you could just layer this onto something, or maybe for an art journal. I just think all of these images, they're so adorable. I mean, such, yeah, really beautiful design here with the fox or the deer and all these bunnies. This is so cute. I hope you can see that. Beautiful paper. And then here we have these sentiments. They're also really nice. They say happy holidays, warm feelings, greetings, joy to the world. This one here is also really nice. It says, I wish for Christmas to last throughout the year. Like really cute. Here it says, Dear Santa, Merry Christmas. They're just all really adorable. I just love all these drawings. And then here we have the fussy cut sheet. So again, here lots and lots of options that you could layer onto your project. I love this paper. This is so cute. I love all these animals. And of course, again, if you don't need the 12 by 12, then here we have the 6 by 6 option as well. And another interesting thing, here we have the cards collection. And if you watched my last video, then you might have seen those were also available for the Cosmos Infinity line. And here we have this now for Home for the Holidays. So let me open this. So these cards, they're really cool because you can either just layer them onto your projects or you can cut out certain elements, or they're even ready if you wanted to just give them to somebody or tag them onto a gift or something like that. And they have this beautiful design that fits really nicely to what I've just shown you. It was very similar like this with the Cosmos Infinity because you can just layer them up and just create more dimension once again for your projects. Or again, you could just, here it's probably like a postcard or something. So you could also maybe distress them further or add your own touch and then just send them out to somebody, because I think they're so gorgeous. I mean, the design is just beautiful. Here we have these little labels. Again, they already have a hole in it. So if you put some thread through it, then you could also attach them to a gift or maybe to your card, whatever you have in mind. Then here it's more like a bookmark size. But again, you could just layer them onto something. And here we have more of these labels. I love this one with a chair. That's just really, really nicely done. The bunny again. Here it says warm wishes, Merry Christmas or Merry Xmas and a Happy New Year. Or again, you could also just use the backside. And here we have like a full card that says greetings, and then you could create something with that. Or here it says Merry Christmas. And again, you could just use it as is. If you run out of self-made Christmas cards and you just need a quick one, then it's already ready for you. Or of course, you can just use them as like a jumping off point and maybe distress them further, add more of a vignette, or create your own projects with those. So I think that's pretty cool. I just love how they have this line and then they come up with all of these accessories that create even more of variety for you. And that's not it. So here we also have a collectibles pad. Let me open this. So if you love fussy cutting, or if you want to create even more backgrounds for your project, then this is pretty cool. So here we have these flower options. We have more of those birds. We have these deers. And again, you could cut them out, but you can also obviously just use them as a background. And we have these really cute bunnies. I love this one, and this one is so cute. Then it's also nice that you can have them either side. So it depends into which direction the bunny is supposed to look. Then we have these beautiful items here. I love this letterbox, or this one here. It's so cute. And I just love the colors as well. I mean, I said it's more like the traditional green and red, but on the other side, it's also kind of vintage and retro, but still like with a lot of color. And I just love how this jumps off the page. I mean, this is very vibrant and just so beautiful. Here we have these cups again. So lots and lots of options here for fussy cutting. Really beautiful. And if you don't like fussy cutting, Then we have another pack of ephemera. So similar to the one before, this is again chipboard. So it's very sturdy. If you can hear this, it's very thick, but not too thick. I mean, if you want to layer it onto a card, then it doesn't create too much bulk. But I just like it that it feels like it has some kind of weight to it. So it's not very flimsy. So I think if you mail this to somebody, I don't think it would bend or break or anything like that. So I really think these are great from this kind of design. So again, like I said, smaller pieces in here, like the little coffee mug and little trees, little hearts. And then these little bit of bigger pieces, the ones that you already saw inside the paper pad. We have these deers and these bunnies. Cute, a little squirrel. Oops, I cover the face. We have little gloves. Happy holidays. A snowy Christmas tree. Home for the holidays, obviously, because that's the name of the collection. Little, I guess hot chocolate or maybe Glühwein. If you're from Germany, then you also know that this is our kind of Christmas drink. We have the mulled wine instead of hot chocolate, but honestly, I prefer hot chocolate, but maybe you're into mulled wine as well. Anyway, very cozy, very kind of a dreamy collection. That's why it's probably called the romantic collection, because it's really romantic of this vibe. Very cozy, very snowy, just beautiful. Here it says Christmas isn't a season, it's a feeling, like what it said before. Merry Christmas. Sweater. I love the colors, they're so vibrant. Just beautiful. Little bunny. And again, with one pack of ephemera, you just can create so many projects. It's amazing. Little hat. Then we have this really cool little post box here, or letter box. Deer. Another mailbox. Another deer. All different sizes. Hot chocolate mugs. Joy to the world. Little gifts. Little Christmas trees. I love this one. This is my favorite. So cute little bunny. And then we have these bigger pieces here where we have this really nice, like a lodge or like a snow cabin or winter cabin, and a cool door. And another one of those labels where you can pop this out, and then you have a hole if you want to put something through it or just dangle it maybe from your card. I love all of those. Such a great collection. Here is one more ephemera pack that I totally missed because there are just so many products here. And this is called Clear Die Cuts, and this is also for the Home for the Holidays collection. So once again, we have bigger pieces and smaller pieces, and these clear die cuts, they have this beautiful shine to them. So I hope you can see this. Yeah, very glossy. And as I said before, they just feel really nicely, and plus they don't add a lot of bulk. So if you're worried about the chipboard that might create a little more weight to your project, then these are perfect because these are pretty flat, yet they are still sturdy. So as you can hear, hopefully it's this kind of plastic material. And yeah, I just love all of these different designs. Once again, they have this beautiful color. We have these great Christmas trees, and we also have these really cute snowflakes. And I can imagine that they would be a lot of fun to add to any design. So here we have these cool blue tints. We have these blue flowers. I think they're so gorgeous. Then lots of different snowflakes. I just love this color. This is so stunning. Bigger ones here and smaller ones. And I hope you can see this. This has this great texture on it, so that it kind of looks like cracked glass, or like this kind of snowflake look where it's like very icy. Probably the shine hinders you from seeing this correctly, but it has a really nice texture on it as well. So a lot of detail here. I hope here you can see this. So it has this really nice ice look on it. And here we have these cute labels with the birds. Then these bells, silver bells are ringing. And then more flowers, more stars. And then these blue socks. And then more of these little snowflakes. So if you wanted even more ephemera, then here is another package for you. And this was Home for the Holidays, and as I said, clear die cuts. And also for this Home for the Holidays, we have this piece of chipboard here. And again, we have all of these different motifs here, like the snowman, the deer, like these letterboxes again, and the bunnies. So I think this is really nice as well. Next one up, let's talk about this one here, Sweet Winter. So the colors here, they're a little bit more, in this kind of retro, pinkish and turquoise look. And again, a whole different release. So this one is not the romantic release. This is just called Sweet Winter Scrapbooking by Stamperia. And yeah, let's talk about this 12 by 12 here. And on the left, as per usual, you have the sentiment that you could cut out. So here it says winter holidays. When snow falls, nature listens. The magic of winter, let it snow for you. Wonderful time, greetings, happiness, the magic of winter. And I always think this is cool when you have like a sentiment page, then you obviously have the fitting sentiment already to these motifs. Then we have more of these cards, which I think are also really fantastic. I think that they're so vibrant. They just look so pretty. Then here we have the back if you don't want to use the front. Then you can also use these for different backgrounds, or again here for layering it on if you like fussy cutting. And lots of options here with the flowers as well. Then here we have this adorable little kitten again, or this bird. That's very stunning. Such gorgeous designs. And then the last page is once again for fussy cutting. And I just think this is so beautiful here with the blue and this distressed tint. And really nicely how they came up here with this color combination for a Christmas look. So again, not completely traditional, I would say, but it really reflects the beautiful winter vibe. So that's why it's probably called Sweet Winter, because that's kind of fitting. And next one up in Sweet Winter, let's talk about these cards again. So once again, some are just this one sheet of paper where you can use the front or the back. I think here the back is also really beautiful. Then we have this cute kitten again where it says Home Sweet Home. But here it's actually, no, not a real card. It's just like a postcard. And then we have these smaller ones here with the labels, or with a hole in it where you could create a label. Then we have this also again like a postcard style. This is so cool. You could just literally send this to somebody. I would again probably distress it a bit further, maybe add some kind of vignette and maybe some glitter or something, so you could still play with this. But I just love these designs. Then there's more like a bookmark again that you can layer on. Then smaller labels. And then we have these ones here, again, with a hole inside already. So if you wanted to thread it onto something, then that's possible. Love this with a dog. Then here we have this beautiful horse, Dream. I mean, this, yeah, sweet winter vibe. It's just amazing. Happy time. Snowflakes are kisses from heaven. It's gorgeous with this bluebird or blue jay. Let it snow. It's just really nice. And then here we have these double-sided cards again. Here with the ice skating girl. So pretty. And then here a bigger one. This is sleigh and the horse. Absolutely stunning. Really, really gorgeous designs. And for this line, Sweet Winter, we also have two different ephemeras. One is a die cut where it's a chipboard, and the other one is a clear die cut. So let me open this. All right, so as I said before, once again, it's a thick chipboard, which is really nice to layer on top of any projects. And here we have flowers, again, all in this kind of pinkish retro vibe, smaller ones, bigger ones. Then we have this, yeah, kind of retro girl, very typical for Christmas. Then we have For You, like these are tags again, so you can just pop this out from the hole and then just layer it onto something. If you see that, then here it says With Love. And here we have these kind of cute houses again. I wish you happy holidays. Here we have these really nice skates. I love those. Then here it says, kindness is like snow. It beautifies everything it covers, which is really nice. Here we have this cute little retro kitten again. It's adorable. Another girl, this puppy. I wish you a life full of joy and satisfactions. Then we have these gorgeous retro flowers, really beautiful. Snowflakes are kisses from heaven. Wishing you a Christmas full of peace, happiness, and love. May the spirit of love fill your heart. Love the giver more than the gift. That's quite funny, actually. Like, oh, my gift isn't that good, but love me anyway. Christmas is love in action. I just love all these sentiments. Here we have more flowers, roses, and here we have these kind of ski chalets or houses. And then Merry Christmas, and then this dog and the gift here, and then a few more of these really nice flowers. So yeah, once again, one tag of ephemera will cover you for many, many projects. However, as I said, this is not where it stops. Here we have the clear die cuts ephemera. And let me open this as well. So here we have the clear die cuts, and as you can see, they're a bit different, as in, first of all, they're thinner. So they will not add a lot of bulk in case you want to send it to somebody and you're worried that this will just add too much weight, but they're still thick. So if you hear this, so they're not chipboard, but they're kind of like a plastic material, and they're like really shiny. So I really love them because they just feel really good. And let me show you maybe with a bigger item so you can see how shiny they really are. Whoops. So there you see. They're like really, really shiny, and I just love them. I mean, it's really hard to describe, but I just think they feel so nice because they're so smooth. And yeah, they have this kind of vibrancy to it because, I mean, it really depends. If you love more of a matte look, then obviously go with the chipboard ones. But if you like it more like, yeah, more dynamic from the colors, and I think this clear stuff is really, really nice. So here we have the same motifs that you've seen before. We have this beautiful sleigh, then we have these cute robin birds, I assume. Here we have these Christmas decorations, little candle lights, like some smaller flowers and some bigger flowers. So similar to what you've already seen is in this pack here as well. But what I really love, I mean, here we have this girl again, really nice, but I love this, I guess, blue jay. I mean, this is so pretty. And yeah, here you can just see this kind of clear die cut. It just means that the color is so stunning. That's just gorgeous. Here we have more Christmas decoration, more flowers. Once again, it's, yeah, really interesting to see how this clear die cut, or like this clear ephemera, gives you a whole different look. Here we have this kids again playing in the winter. Then here again, these beautiful ice skates. Then the little kitten. This is so cute. I hope you can see that. More decoration. Then this is gorgeous. I mean, that would make such a nice focal point on any card or maybe in an art journal, because again, it doesn't really add a lot of bulk because it's quite flat. But texture-wise, it's just nice, because if you maybe do some painting in an art journal and then you attach one of those clear die cuts, it just gives you this kind of extra because it's shiny instead of matte. So it just adds as a focal point, in my opinion. It just feels really great. I don't know how to describe it. I just love how it adds to this vibrancy, but somehow without losing the retro touch. So I still feel, even though it's shiny, it still looks somewhat retro from the colors, but yeah, at the same time, it has this gorgeous vibrancy. I just love this. And we have these smaller pieces here, more flowers, more decoration. And then we have this thing that says "for you." Then another pair of these retro skates, more flowers, some kind of roses, I would say. Oh, the cute kitty again. I think that's my favorite. It's so cute. And then we have these cones and some more flowers. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. These are my favorite. If I had to choose on anything, I just think these clear die cuts, they are always somehow outstanding. And honestly, I wasn't even so sure before. When I saw it for the first time, I thought, clear die cuts, I don't know, is this not a little bit strange that they're so shiny? But when I got them, I just thought they're absolutely stunning. Maybe I can compare this here with these skates, for example. So here you see this is all matte and still a very beautiful color. I mean, I love these as well, but when you see these next to it, then here you have this shine. Here obviously it's matte, but yeah, it just has a bit of a different color vibrancy with these ones. But the choice is yours. I love that we have all of these different options here. It just adds this great variety. And I also created cards with the Sir Vagabond, where I had these matte pieces and the clear pieces, and they also work really nicely together. So it's not really just, do you get this or this, because a lot of times it also works nicely combined. So here you see the full range. So hopefully that helps to make a decision. Then if you're not into any of the die cut or the fussy cutting, then the easiest is obviously the rub-ons. So this is pretty cool as well, that Stamperia is now bringing out more and more of these rub-ons, and I just love this, as you can create this quick texture on your background, and here obviously it doesn't add any bulk at all, and you have all these beautiful motifs here once again. I'm still in love with this bird. I think this is so cool, and I love these ice skates as well. Very pretty. And then we also have chipboards. So if you want to create even more of a mixed media vibe on your projects, then I think these are here pretty cool as well. These, yeah, ski chalets or houses, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, very romantic, I think. Really pretty. And last but not least, for the sweet winter collection, we also have these sentiment stickers. So once again, these are actually chipboard. So it says chipboard, stickers, it should really say. So these are adhesive, and they are called A Present for You. And here we have all different options of little sentiments that obviously fit to the style that you just saw. It has this kind of turquoise greenish and slightly pinkish rosé tint. And here you have options, for example, like may all your dreams come true, Merry Christmas, love, let it snow. Christmas is a state of mind. I love you so much. Happy holidays. Follow your heart. Feliz Navidad. Dreaming. The holidays begin when you arrive. May all your dreams and Christmas wishes come true. Let your heart be light. It's Christmas. I hope your Christmas is as wonderful as you are. Oh, that's nice. All I want for Christmas is you. Let it snow together. At Christmas, all roads lead home. Always, you are amazing. Peace, good cheer. You are my greatest gift. And then, of course, you have these little bits of embellishments here as well. If you don't want to do the ephemera or the fussy cuttings, and here you have these sticker options. And I think this is really nice here with the deer. And then again, we have these really cool skates here. Oh, of course, the girl, the Christmas tree. So again, more options to decorate your projects, which I think is amazing. And now you can see why I had to split the videos from last week and this week, because last week we were just talking about Create Happiness and the Cosmos Infinity line. And I said I couldn't do everything with the Christmas release in one video because there's just so much Christmas stuff to cover. And as I said, this is not even all yet. So there is a little bit more to come with Stamperia. They didn't have all of the new items in stock yet, so they just sent me what they had. But another line that will be hopefully in soon is this one called Classic Christmas. And there will be also a 12 by 12 paper. But I thought for now I will already show you the small version here, the 6 by 6. So as I said, here we have the 6 by 6 and hopefully soon we will also have the 12 by 12, and it's called Classic Christmas. And yeah, if you like, once again, more the traditional kind of green and red Christmas tint, then this might be for you. And on the one side we have these little sentiments here where again it says Christmas greetings, or here it just says Merry Christmas. Christmas music fills the air. And may the joy and love of Christmas make all your dreams come true. So again, I just love that they always have these fitting sentiments for the projects. And also I think all of these designs, they're like so cute. Again, a little bit of this retro vibe, but yeah, not boring. I just think sometimes when the paper is just green and red, it can often be a little bit boring. Like we've seen it already so many times. But with Stamperia, you can always count that they have this mixed media look to it. So I think here it's just gorgeous. Again, we have this cute little cat here. We have these beautiful Christmas scenes and the snow, then also some food items that kind of make me hungry looking at it. I'd like to eat this cake. Then we have this gorgeous flowers here, like the Christmas star. Then we have these cute little cards here. And obviously when you get the 12 by 12 paper, then this will be a lot bigger. So always depending obviously on the projects that you have in mind. But this here I love. This is so typical Stamperia. That's why I love the company so much, because it's never boring. There's always something going on these pages that creates this really easy looking mixed media vibe, which probably wasn't easy at all to design, but it just looks so effortlessly. Just beautiful pages here. Then we have these backgrounds here. And then the last page is the fussy cutting page. And here we have Santa Claus, or even more kitties. And I also love these little gingerbread men. So yeah, really adorable. And also in the same line, we have more ephemera. So here we have another ephemera pack, or technically it's called die cuts, but I just think, ephemera. And it's again the chipboard. So if you hear this again, so here we have this kind of thicker material again, and it's matte. And here it says, wishing you a Christmas full of peace, love, and good cheer. Then here we have I love you, and again we have these little labels where there's a hole in already for you, so you can just put some thread through it. I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Oops. Happy holidays. This is so pretty. This is so beautiful. Be cute. Family is everything. So adorable. And may your holidays be filled with laughter, love, and joy. So again, one pack of this chipboard die cuts will just create so many different projects. I think it's amazing. I mean, look at all this different ephemera we have here in this line and this Stamperia release. Absolutely amazing. And last but not least, once again, like I said, there is still more to come with this line, but I also wanted to show you these already. So once again, we have these rub-ons here as well, and they are for the classic Christmas collection. Once again, has the Santa Claus, this cute little bunny, the squirrel here on the sleigh. It's also very adorable. And again, if you are into art journaling, or if you just want to create any kind of texture onto your projects, but without adding any bulk where you think this might be too thick, then obviously this is ideal. Or again, all of these colors, they work really beautifully together. So if you wanted to create something like this in the background and then use one piece of the thicker chipboard ephemera on top, then obviously that's a great choice as well, because all of these fit perfectly together. And yeah, I hope you can see why I was really excited about that, because I've never seen so many Christmas releases in one. And yeah, let me know what you think about this. I just think these are all fantastic. So yeah, I'm very excited to hear about what you like best. And that's it for now. If you liked this video, then please leave a thumbs up. And if you'd like to watch more exciting products, then make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you never miss out on these exciting items. And with that, I wish you a crafty weekend, and remember, no stressy, be messy, and have fun. See you next time.